And we are underway in Oxford. A brand new season, maybe the most expectations this program has ever had. It is the Rebels starting quarterback. It's a disciplined Furman defense.
So we're going to see three guys that hopefully combined together can make up the production of Judkins.
Here's Dart. Clean pocket, throws right on the money. It's caught. Caden pre-scoring the tight end, left wide open. Here's pinned back on a 3rd and 15. Jones fires. It's caught. Great execution for Furman on a 3rd and 15.
Great job by Jones. And look at that route. Looked like it was a 2-deep route, cover 2, and he fit that ball. You're going to compete against Georgia, Alabama. It all comes down to those dudes in the trenches, and they think they've really upgraded that.
Quick hitter. It's caught. Colton Hinton with the grab and a gain of 10. Picked up a 3rd and 15 to keep this drive alive earlier. Here's pinned back, design screen. Flipped to Grant Robinson, who's wrestled out of bounds. Obviously, so many expectations on these kids, even more so with that number 6 next to Ole Miss. But really makes a targeted effort to keep the joy in the building. And they've got plenty of joy on the field. Caden Lee, a gain of 28.
You got to have fun. This game is tough. It's hard. You got to enjoy the little moments. You got to enjoy the wins, or else it'll just beat you down.
Walter Nolan, number 2 in blue. You cannot miss him.
Is based all that basketball they're playing in the locker room and stuff. It's all centered around competition and pushing each other each day. It's helping this team.
Quick hitter out to the flat. It's Harris again. Enough for the first down.
That is getting more manageable 3rd downs. A pretty good one here.
Empty set. Quick hitter to Bentley. Has the first down. Spinning forward. Knocking on the door of the red zone again.
Here we go.
And it's Pegues who gets the snap. Rumbling forward. J.J. Pegues, the defensive tackle. You have to love it.
And do it again.
Pegues nimble, makes a cut, dives. Did he break the plane? Yes. J.J. Pegues, all smiles for Ole Miss. Steps up, makes another strong throw right on the money to Trey Harris, spinning his way through tacklers. Davis from 42. And he hits it. That was the highest ranked team before this number 6 team, that 1970 team that Archie Manning was the quarterback for. So it's been a long, long time since they had top 10 preseason rankings. Broken play. Furman almost fumbled it. Luckily out of bounds.
And what it was a wheel route. And it looked like it was it was TJ Daugherty just didn't catch up with his man there. He was changing the play around. Jackson Dart in full command.
Dart makes a man miss and loses his footing.
I mean, Pete pointed out, you play a game night game at Georgia, night game at Alabama. That's a different deal now, right? And if you're not prepared for that, you're not experienced for that, it can eat you alive. So the guys they brought in.
Head of a team they think can contend for an SEC and national championship. 3rd and 17, best throw of the night.
Wow.
Put it right in there. Ben Ferguson hauled it in for it.
That was a big boy throw right there by Jones. Had a lot of umph on it. Great catch. Got 1 foot down.
And not only does OC Charlie Wise Jr. get in there, but the head coach Lane Kiffin has the ability as well. Dart rockets it downfield, right on the money. Trey Harris. Boy, those two have a great chemistry. Best play of the day for Furman. They've been waiting for this, especially in the running game. Mayan Hicks.
You see the left side of your screen, pull some linemen around, hat on a hat. Ole Miss couldn't get off blocks.
I guess the question becomes, Rocky, we're in the second quarter here, but 45-0. Davis turns the corner, shows some speed, gets all the way to the 40.
All kinds of stuff like you got to know about me, Jay.
What a first half for Ole Miss.
Oh.
And Furman avoids disaster there. Actually turns into a gain of 5 that could restore this program to the top of the conference. Big hit. Amos again.
Pass coverage game, but then a guy that also likes to come up and make tackles. Fights through the block. Acts like it ain't even there. Great job, Jackson Dart, with the play action. Hitting Harris as he's done.
Doing it for the first time this season. Ole Miss hopes they can be a playoff team, and that is a huge hit. Blown up in the backfield. Chris Paul Jr. laying some serious lumber. And Ole Miss continues to dial up the pressure. It's Chris Paul Jr. again. Play action. Gonna let Simmons air it out on first down to the end zone. It's caught. First pass in an Ole Miss uniform. Picks out Caden Lee for a Rebels touchdown.
We get Simmons coming in the game. Looks calm, cool back there. And just like Jackson Dart, just putting the ball right on the money. Another score for Ole Miss. That opening game. But look, to me, that's the beauty of the 12-team playoff. It will allow a 1 or even a 2, maybe even a 3-loss team to still get into that thing.
Forward, he told us he will always be a part of this Furman program.
Yeah, just a devastating story.
Right up the middle, rumbling, shedding tacklers for another Ole Miss touchdown. It's Matt Jones, the Mississippi native.
Celebrating, but I mean, just a great job coming off the zone read that they've ran so well with Simmons, and I mean, heck, that was all Matt Jones breaking tackles right up the middle.
Bouncing off a couple tacklers, a lot of green grass. Matt Jones into the end zone, 46-yard touchdown. In a game with 73.
Nice job by Jones. He got stopped up in there, and like any good back, he just squirms, finds his way to daylight, and then turns on the afterburners.
It's a good point, because sometimes you'll see a quarterback have 12 good games in college, and then he's a first-round pick. It doesn't work out a lot.
Trey Lance, right? I mean, fantastic, had all the tools.
Wow. Another big hole opens up. Dominique Thomas with his first carry. Third and 5, they keep it on the ground, but a first down, Dominique Thomas. That's the thing, you keep subbing in these fresh players, and they want to prove that they can play too.
More great blocking up front. Jay, I think you could have ran through that hole. Maybe not, but Dominique Thomas.
Another 70 up.
See. I just feel like Kirby Smart's the kind of coach. He'll try to find a way to make that game as hard as possible on his team, so they have to dig deep a little bit. And, you know, use that as a tool.
Now the headset can come off. Lane Kiffin, victory number 1 in the books to start the 2024 campaign.